Hello.
Well, hello.
It's one.
Go sit.
Ooh, it's time.
Pretty,
It's time to shine.
pretty good. How you doing, Sadie?
Oh, doing okay. Had to
Chilling.
go back to work today.
Ooh.
Ah, stinks.
Where's old Stinky Pete?
He's finishing up mailbag.
I thought of a gun. What the heck do you mean ad break starts in 5 minutes? I just watched an ad. I gotta work on that.
Well.
Jesus.
I think
Oh, it might be. Check.
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 I don't think he has a webcam anymore.
I did lose my job, so
Wow. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm Pharamond.
Who is this?
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, he didn't know that. Again, we told you already. We don't travel with an orc. I'm not too fond of their kind, as I said before. Uh, we do not have one of them in our party. We are just looking for information. Well, I appreciate your hospitality nonetheless. But as I said, we should be making our leave here. We do have much ground to cover if we're going to uh, run into your cousin or locate your cousin rather.
But thank you, lady. What was his name? Just so I can really. The orc. Okay, so oh I
Uh, oh well, I would hope so too. Again, seeing as he's apparently caused so much trouble for your cousin, I would hope he has no trouble in store for us. So, if should we run into him, that is. But alas, it is getting late. We must be on our way. Well, we as we had said before, it has been a while since we had seen him. So we're not privy to these recent obsessions of his. But that being said, yeah, we were intending to seek him out to pay him a visit, but um, I mean, in this case, he obviously is. We've obviously been given the wrong information. This is not his estate.
Okay, I think we're golden now. I think it's a lot better. Okay, well, if you do seem to track him down, he's usually romping around at one of our family's vacation home in the south. You might look there.
I appreciate the info, and we will keep that in mind. I appreciate it.
Of course. Good. Well, by all means, take your leave. If there's nothing else you would need of me.
Of course, and we will bid you farewell. And we all turn to leave.
yeah, I'll just do one of these. Bye.
And he goes, ah! Raises his fingers up to snap. And he's just, I'm just kidding. Get out of here.
Oh my god.
Get out of here, guys.
Okay, let's run.
So Luna, Bojack, and Kezia and Kethgar all take their leave, and they start walking out of Casa del Brinkman, the abode of Armand Brinkman. Where are we going?
Well, I think right now we should head out to away from here. So
Let's go back to the tavern.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good place to regroup.
Yeah, and you can change from there. Make sure you change before we get to the tavern. Remember, they don't like pheromone.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that on the way, just on the way back. I'm gonna take the hat off.
Make sure that we're away from the brink household.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys make your way down the path, headed back into Iron Gate, and you make your way back to the tavern. It's bustling with people. And what are we doing in this tavern?
Well, we need to regroup and find our friend Pheromone.
Yeah. So everyone in the tavern, all four of you, go ahead and make perception checks.
Mm.
Bojack, what'd you get? I didn't hear you.
14.
Okay. Kezia, what'd you get?
Oh, one sec. Mm, 18? Sorry, are we rolling initiative? Sorry.
Yes, we are
had-
rolling initiative.
Oh, God, okay.
We are not
21.
rolling initiative. No,
21.
this is a perception.
Oh, perception? Oh, okay, sorry.
A dragon appears.
10.
A 10. So after a minute, you see this figure walking in a cloak and a hood, and he kind of starts slinking his way towards you.
I like the way this guy smells.
He's stanky.
Yeah, a little stinky stank. Where is he going? Is he just going across from us?
It's coming straight for you guys.
Oh, straight for us.
Beeline straight for you guys.
I'm going to put my hand on my dagger and just look at him suspiciously, like.
Okay, the figure approaches. Stands right before the table. His hood down low.
Well, since I am short, I should be able to see up his hood.
With your
Just-
perception check, you look up the hood, and
I don't
none
see
other than Pheromone Doldeep himself, in a off-brand colored cloak and hood down low at the tavern that he's been kicked out of, joins your party again.
Pheromone, where have you
Hey, buddy.
Don't need them to know I'm here. It's been
Have no fear, Pheromone's here.
a rough few days. It's been a rough night. I assume it hasn't been a day since I've seen you last. Ran into the Crimson Blades after being unwelcomed here. By the time my spell wore off, that Vex cast on me, had to try and figure out where you guys ended up, and heard about you guys going after the Brinkmans, and so if wait until you guys got back from wherever that ended up being, figured you'd come back here.
Well, you are correct. How are you? Did Vex do anything?
Well, I mean, how were the Crimson Blades?
They were
Um,
much has changed since we last saw them. I'll be honest. We ran into Vex, and it looks like the helm of Travis that I gave him was had a much more pronounced effect on him than it did me. I assumed that he's kind of accepted the abilities it provides. Dude's massive. Seems to look more and more like the deity that the helm contains. To be honest.
Running thin for that.
wow. Well, that sounds like him.
Yeah, so he cast fear on me, or cast command on me, and sent me to flee, and I just I obviously had no choice so to head in a direction. So luckily it was not into the water, but it was not, by the time it wore off, I was exhausted. Yeah, I don't think his team is feeling much better about his changes as he is.
Do you know where he went?
No idea. No, after he cast a spell on me, I didn't see where they ended up.
At this time, one of the servers comes to the table. He's like, "What can we get you guys to drink? You've been sitting here a little quiet." And looks over at the hooded figure before him, trying to look under the hood a little bit. "Sir, what can I get you to drink? I don't think I've seen you
Some
around
water
here."
would be fine.
Water? Well, that's the one thing
Yeah.
we're sold out of, unfortunately. But
I sold
yeah,
out of water.
yeah. So do I know? He looks at you a little. Do I know you?
No, I don't think I know. New in
Go ahead
town.
and roll deception there.
18.
Okay. Against his 9. Okay, yeah. No, sorry. The boss wants to keep an eye on who comes in and out. The string of racists have been coming in. It's very bad for business. So, drinks, yes.
I get that a lot.
All around. Ale.
Sure.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Sounds good.
She scurries away. Okay, so what's our play? Fairmont, you look like shit. So, where are we going from here? What's the plan?
There's so many places we could go, to be honest. When you guys were dealing with something with the Brinkmans.
Well, yeah, I got stabbed again.
That tracks.
And apparently, yeah, I mean, I kind of don't want to stay in this town anymore. I keep getting stabbed. But at the same
Fair,
time,
fair.
That's fair.
we thought you were captured. We had heard, we had gotten information that you were like held captive by
Yeah, someone had
Wendell
you?
Brinkman. That's why we went looking for you.
Oh, no. The Brinkmans weren't called. It was all back group.
That's suspicious.
Huh. Okay. Well, yeah. What's the most important thing we got on the table right now?
Solving your problem.
Good question.
I mean, problems. I wouldn't say it's a problem, but
Yeah, for you.
Yeah, has it been enough days to hear back from that dwarf?
what day is it? It's the 11th day of Starlight. It's only been about 2-3 days.
Jeez Louise. Alright.
I mean, we could go down and see him. We know where he's at.
Not worth it. He said he'd reach out once he heard more. I mean, we came here about information about Dragon. Do we want to go ahead and close that loop?
Yeah, we can just keep it going down to, do you have the map pulled up?
I think it's pulled up. Should be currently pulled up on
It
Roll20.
is.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's going to
We
be in
could- well-
Stoneheart Bastion, right?
So from your last quest, you actually got notice that it is on this island here,
Oh, yes, the island.
the Isle of Shattered Glass.
Or was
Oh,
it? Or was
that's
it
right.
this one?
Which one?
Is it the littler one?
It's well, not the littler one. It's not that one,
This
right?
one.
And
Is that
no,
this
it's
one?
it's this one.
Is
this
the
one?
little tiny one?
No,
This
it's
one.
not that little tiny one. It's this one right here.
So this one.
Oh, this one over here.
Our viewers can't see what we're
Perhaps
talking
I
this
about.
one.
can't even see your guys' ping, so I don't know what you're pinging, and it's not that.
I can see. I can
Not
see
the
that one.
tiniest one right next to Iron Gate.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No,
right
it's
there.
definitely not that one.
It's the not the elbow looking one. It's the one above that.
Exactly.
Alright.
So this one way over here?
No. Right side,
Yes.
Iron Gate over here.
No,
Yellow
no,
thing.
no. This one right here. This one.
No, I think it's this one down here, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, there. That makes sense.
So the waitress brings you your drinks, sets them down, and leaves you to your time.
All right. So, do you think we should check out a shop?
We ready
Lights
to take
off.
on a dragon?
Do you think we should go check out a shop? We should.
I mean,
I don't know if anything I need anything for, so.
No,
I don't think I
weapons,
need
'cause,
anything.
we are about to possibly go attack a dragon.
Is there a potion shop somewhere? Might need a potion.
Okay, so here's the plan.
Okay.
We sit here and drink. We find a place to sleep, recover, and then hit up some shops in the morning, and then we go to the little island.
Alright.
Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, let's keep on doing it.
Okay. So you guys finish your drinks, get arrangements, and there's actually the bartender let you guys know when you ask them, the waiter I should say, that there actually are rooms available at this tavern. So 1 silver a night. So you guys are more than welcome to stay here.
Okay.
Alright.
Before calling it a night, is there anything anyone wants to do before concluding on the day? Any correspondence, messages, sendings, rites, anything you're trying to do before the end of the day?
No, I'll probably make some of my spells, though, but we can do that in a little bit.
Let's see. Let me ask you: does Bojack need, like, does he have to be in a temple to pray to his god, or can it just be? It kind of has to be in a temple, doesn't it, or somewhere in the wilderness?
Make a religion check for me.
Okay. Ooh,
A 2?
22.
Oh, 22. Okay. So you recall all of your past travels and dealings with the holy people of Illumia. And yes, there's been a lot of worship and a lot of praise in stationary established holy places, but also in the wildlands you've witnessed people bringing along totems to their gods and setting up their own little shrine as they go along. Might be something to look into. Seemed to work for other people.
Okay. Gotcha there. Because Bojack needs it.
Okay. Anything else anyone else like to do before the end of the day?
Yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna take a minute to do some spell stuff, switching spells.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit and meditate.
Okay. Sit and meditate at the bar, or
No, before we go to sleep. I'm not doing anything at the bar, start drinking.
okay. So the hours go by, and people come and go into the bar, out of the bar, get some drinks. The bar's starting to shut down, and another hooded figure walks in and gets a table in the back corner, starts to have a drink.
Who is this person?
That's a great question. Just sitting there enjoying
Does
their own
he look
time.
familiar? What do they look like?
I'd probably say anyone specifically looking that way can go ahead and make a perception check.
Nat 20.
Ooh, damn.
22.
22.
An 8.
Oh, okay. Bojack, the only thing you're noticing is the bubbles in your ale. So the two of you look over, and you see they're wearing a cloak, trying not to be seen. But under their cloak, you can see blonde hair, very handsome, has horns. It's a tiefling.
Is he red?
He is red.
Is it the guy from the cave?
From this distance, striking resemblance.
I am going to call the bartender over and tell him or her to get that man a drink on me.
Okay. When the waitress comes over to you, and what kind of drink are we trying to send to his way?
What else do you have besides the ale?
Oh, I got cocktails, whiskey. We have a house drink called the Black Dragon. It's just everything mixed together. It's very strong.
Yeah, that's interesting. Give that man a whiskey.
So house whiskey, anything specific?
The second one above the house whiskey. I'm not trying to put too much on him. I don't know who he is.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. It'll be 2 gold.
Okay.
Okay.
2 gold?
You said it was the second best. We only have 3. That's also the second highest, I would say.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'll add it to your tab. And anything I should say of who this is from?
Just point in my direction.
She goes behind the bar, makes a little, pour a little drink, grabs it in the middle shelf, pulls it down, brings it over to him, points over at you guys, like, those guys. He looks up from his cloak, and you can see it is Alistair, the tiefling healer, the House of Healing of Irongate. Raises his little drink, shoots it back, goes back to his own drink.
Got gypped on that whiskey.
It's fine. But
It's
I'm
not
going
fine.
to
She gypped us last time too.
It's not the most reputable tavern.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
Sure. Okay. So you go up to the table. He looks up at you for a minute. Well met.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, I've been better days, but can't complain.
What are you doing here?
Having a drink, same as you, I would assume.
Why are you in a cloak like that? Why are you trying to hide?
To be honest, I get a lot of praise when I walk around, so I really honestly didn't want to be recognized tonight.
Oh,
So, do you remember that time in the cave?
Yesterday, yes, of course I do.
Yes. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Do you have questions about anything? Seems came over here with intent.
Well, I just wanted to know why you're being so sneaky.
I've done nothing sneaky. I've only told the truth. I'm sure you still seek answers, and I understand, but I don't have any regrets of what happened,
What happened?
Well, she was a dear friend of mine, as you know. And, obviously, she wanted to find her peace as they see fit, and I honored that. If that means I had to suggest that you all seek different answers, then that's what happens. But can't blame her for wanting to go out on her own terms. Grabs his drink.
Go out on her own terms?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
So she did it herself?
Naturally. I mean, you saw she wasn't in a state to go anywhere, and there was no one else in the cave. She didn't want to have you or her fiancé see her in that state, so...
Can I run insight?
Of course.
Oh, 24. Okay.
So from reading some of his body language, it doesn't appear that he's lying by any means, but you kind of get the sense that he's holding something back. Something about his calmness seems unnatural, almost practiced. Doesn't seem to be lying, though.
So you seem to feel this way.
About her letting herself go very lightly. You know that, right?
If you're asking if I feel anything for her, of course I do. I carry sorrow and pain, yes, but I helped her fulfill her dying wish. Isn't that what anyone would have wanted in the end? Would you not do that for your friends over there? If they asked for your honest help?
I mean, it's not like I will kill them.
I did not kill my friend.
At this point, Luna's just gonna look at him and kind of like a like I just did, and then just walk away.
Of course. Like I said, if for any other questions, I'm always here to help. That's my job. Tips his drink to you. Goes back to his sipping.
Alright. I don't know if you really need any information from. I don't know what we need from him anyway. That was past. I don't know.
Kethgar leans over. It's like, Bojack, weren't you trying to get something from him? Or not Bojack, Fairmont, weren't you trying to get something from him?
Him?
Yeah. Didn't you say you needed some hair?
Oh.
Totally forgot about that.
That's what I'm
Yeah, but like the whole deal was like, was it? I needed his hair to get it, the curse reversed. Was that it? And then, like, the deal I made with the granny was like, had something to do with her. When she died, it was like, well, what's the point of getting the hair if like she's dead?
You definitely, she did try and get you to get some of her remains and also a little bit of his hair. They were two separate things.
Oh, and was it to figure out what's going on with Kethgar?
Unsure. She just said she liked some of his hair.
I'm not gonna do anything that lady wants without something back for it. So, no, let that one go.
All right.
Plus, I'm already disliked in this bar, and the last thing I need is to be pulling a tiefling's hair out. So,
Well, I mean, you don't have to pull it out.
Also a fairport.
clearly not my play. Not my
Rip
strong
it
suit.
out of his scalp.
Huh?
So just rip it out of his scalp.
Yeah, it's like, go, rip.
Well,
Thanks,
I don't
bye.
think she said it had to be violent. You could probably just go ask him. He seemed like a nice enough guy.
Ask for his hair?
He
Yeah, I
said,
don't think so.
I just heard him say that. He said, anything you need, just ask me.
Hey, some lich woman wants some of your hair. Do you mind? Yeah,
Do you yell this across the bar? Or
No. Of course not. Just, clearly no one would agree to be giving hair for really any reason, given how powerful magics can be with the hair of somebody. So, not relieving that. That's gonna stay on the floor.
Okay, so nothing else we need to ask him or anything?
I mean, a lot of questions, but I don't anticipate that we're gonna get any answers out of him. So, no questions that'll get answers for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay. So he finishes up his drinks and walks by your table one more time. He's like, it was good to see you again.
We saw you yesterday. Get over yourself.
He laughs to himself. Says, I try, but you know how it goes. And walks out of the bar.
Can I say loud enough before he leaves? Of like, man, guy just reeks of Fae to me.
Make a Arcana check.
All right. I'm not going to. I'm just trying to stir him up a little bit. Because it's a 3, so I'm not. I don't even know magic exists. You know.
So you
wanna
say that out loud
stir
that
something up, we can just
he reeks of
pull your
Fae
hood.
as he walks out.
Yeah.
He looks over his shoulder, laughs again. Not from that realm. Good day.
Oh, no, not from that realm. All right.
Walks out the door. You're left to your own devices again.
All right, cool. Going to bed. New spells. Let's go.
Yep, bedtime.
Okay.
Bed, bed,
Bed,
bed,
bed, bed, bed, bed. And you all...
I don't care what apparition appears. I don't care what calamity occurs outside. Going to bed.
The day comes to a close. You all go to your own rooms and wake up and the sun is shining. Struck by a dragon! The sun is shining, the birds are singing. You hear the cooks downstairs starting to clean from the night before. The day is yours.
Keeps you awake all night. You don't get a wink of rest.
Not a wink. That is why people do not stay here. But yes, you are left to your devices. It's a brand new day. It is the 12th day of Starlight. What are we doing, Tim?
All right. All right. So we can go chase down this dragon lead, which will, as likely as not really lead anywhere. We can go talk to Lord Blackflame and see if there's any information for us. But it seems like we might need to get involved in that whole issue over in Starhaven. No, Celestia.
Yeah.
About the virus we apparently unleashed. So.
There's really not much we can really do over there in Celestia, unfortunately. I mean, don't they have like the top healers?
Yeah, but you know, this virus that we've unleashed, this calamity upon, this blight upon the face of Illumia is solely our responsibility, since we are the ones who unleashed it unwittingly to an unsuspecting populace.
Don't start spreading that around. We don't want that getting out.
You know.
We gotta let it get out once.
Yeah, people are gonna know we. I know people are gonna think you're racist and a germ spreader.
and committed war crimes. Yeah, you know, who knows?
Okay, well, I got a little bit of healing magic, but I can't really do too much when it comes to that stuff. So I vote
The best healers
not.
in Illumia are in Celestia, and they couldn't figure this thing out.
Apparently, Alistair
So.
wasn't.
Yeah, no, he wasn't able to do that. He said he was the best of the best.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so anyways, okay,
Did
where we
Granny
going?
say she could do something?
She
Sounds like
she
we
did
gotta
make
talk
some
to
mention of
Blackflame.
that. Okay.
Mention what?
Granny
They cut out.
mentioned that she. The granny mentioned that she could maybe do something about the illness. She needed.
The ashes, but we
Mm,
need
I-
to get the ashes.
Yeah.
In the hair, and I'm not picking it in the hair. So,
Yeah, he's long gone.
not definitely gone.
Those
So,
ashes, they still out there?
Is who still out there?
her
ashes-
ashes?
Go
Go
I mean,
back to the gate to go gather her ashes. Unlikely. It's a sea
I'm gonna
cave.
get a hair
Water
anyway.
comes in.
it is a sea cave. Tide comes in and out. So
Plus, we're probably going to fail the, the check to be able to actually pick up the ashes anyway. So,
well, an acrobatics
Better
check
not get involved
to squat down and pick it up.
yeah, fail the check.
That's a
you fall
natural
on it,
one. Fall
covers
and
your-
it
covers
goes
your butt
everywhere.
in human dust, and you know.
So you and your party convene at the bottom of the stairs of the tavern. Where are we going?
Let's try and talk to Blackflame, huh?
Sure.
I'm down for that.
Yeah. So pulling up the map. Let me see where you guys are currently at right now.
Completely
Yes,
gone
sir.
off of what we said earlier.
And Thornhaven is where he's at, correct?
He's currently in Stoneheart Bastion.
He's currently in Stoneheart Bastion. Yeah. Alright, let's make our way to Stoneheart Bastion. Why not?
Okay. So that's
Okay.
about a 2-day trip going there.
Perfect.
Okay. Cool. So as you guys, are you just hoofing it on foot? What are we doing?
We keep losing
Yeah,
all
where'd
our
those
horses,
ponies go?
so no, it's not even worth. You know.
Oh my goodness.
I
We
didn't-
pay for those ponies.
I didn't lose my pony.
They're gone now. You know.
What happened to
Oh wait,
my
no, they're at
pony?
the stables.
Yeah, what's my pony? My pony didn't die.
Yeah, my horse. No, you know, we were sharing a horse, Luna.
My pony.
We left them at the stables.
Yeah, there's 2 horses at the stables. You guys lost your ponies. We didn't lose our ponies.
Oh, that's right. Okay, y'all can walk. We'll take the ponies.
I will walk.
Okay. So you guys are going to make your way onto. So that's 2 days of travel. So I need somebody to roll a d10 for me. Whoever would like to roll.
Who would like to roll a d10?
I guess I will.
There you go.
Go ahead.
Use your kitty cat dice. Ah,
10.
Luna, no!
Okay. The first day of travel, seemingly uneventful. Not a whole lot going on. First couple hours, no problem. Next couple hours, easy travel. It's nice breeze going through the road, through the path and the trees ahead. And then you come about a fork in the road. And seemingly look both ways. They both seem to be leading same-ish direction. But there's a fork in the road.
All right. Whose nature is high? Isn't that you, Kathy? You're a druid, right? You should be able to figure out where we are.
I have only one nature plus one. I think it's a
Yep.
Bojack.
Oh, Bojack,
I
yeah.
have +2 to nature.
Yeah, all right. I mean, you guys might be able to tell which way is the better way to go.
All right, let's roll this nature.
Would it be a
15.
nature check? I guess
It
that's
would
a
be a
better
nature
question.
check, sure.
Yeah.
Or survival, either one.
Survival 15.
Well, I have +5 for survival.
Okay, sure, yeah, go ahead and make a check.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll survival. Ooh, dirty 20.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. So you look down both ways, you go grab a little bit of dirt, a little smell. Taste the dirt a little bit. And you're like, okay, so
Fresh.
the path right is the high ground. It's going to follow along a trench that lies along the river. The other one follows the river through the trench. 2 ways to go.
I feel like high ground's probably better for us than low ground.
I feel like high ground is good.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. So you guys head along the winding path above the trench. The woods gets a little dark. The air gets a little heavier. You start to smell damp earth. As it almost seems like the trees are starting to like wrap around you guys as you walk. And you start to... Actually, everyone go ahead and give me a perception check.
15.
Okay.
13.
30, 20.
16.
Okay. So as you guys walk along, you start to, the path's getting a little darker, and you start to notice bits and baubles scattered around the ground. And you start to see a ring on the ground, and then a couple more feet later, you see, a spatula and a child's doll, and just odds and ends bits and baubles strewn across the path. You see a broken spoke of a wheel halfway into a bush ahead of you to the right. Just odd things scattered around this pathway as you keep walking.
Is there anything above us?
I'm taking
Or is there like a... Is there something... Is there like an area that's above us at least?
As you keep walking, like I said, you start to see the trees are almost like wrapping around, like their branches are intertwining at the top, almost like you're walking in a tunnel at this point. So you look up and it's more branches and trees above and to the sides.
We can't see down to the river anymore?
Can't see down to the river anymore. You hear it. You can still hear it, but it seems we're almost in a tunnel running along the trench.
Yeah, this kind of feels like it's like a doorway or something.
Can we do a Arcana check to see if there's something going on there?
By all means. Yeah, sure.
Ooh, I'm pretty high in Arcana.
Do it, because I got a 2.
I got 8 plus 5, 13.
A 13. So as you
Not great.
as you keep walking along, you start to get this smell in the air, Kezia, almost like something is. There's magic that's happened here recently. You put your hands in the dirt and you feel around for it, and you're like, oh, there was magical traps laid here previously. Like you look at one specific area where there's a little bit of singe mark, and then you see a shoe on the ground where the singe mark is.
Alright, I point this out to the group.
She points out the shoe on the ground.
Looks like there's like a murder.
A murder.
A murder.
I feel like something bad happened through here. Do we want to keep on pressing, or?
Definitely be on the lookout for traps.
Yes, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what are we doing?
Proceed cautiously.
Cathara's gonna go and pick up the shoe.
By the way, did you hear me when I said I picked up the ring?
Did you what?
Because you said there was a ring on the ground?
Yeah, you can grab the ring if you'd like.
Yeah, I picked it up.
Of course. Pick it up, put it in your pocket.
Yep.
Cathara picks up the shoe. Hey, there's a foot in this! And there's like a bone sticking out of the foot. The shoe of the foot. Like I'm gonna... He tucks that behind it.
Yikes.
Keep that for later.
The bone or the...
There's a bone sticking out of the shoe, so there's a foot inside. Yeah, he puts it back there. Ties it behind his little waistband. Keep that for later.
Okay.
Never know.
Why?
Never know, you know.
Alright, Captain.
Okay. So you guys keep pushing forward.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okie dokie. That sounds great. So you guys keep pushing forward, and everyone go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh, Jesus. It doesn't count.
17.
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
12.
Is there perception? I'm sorry?
Mm-hmm.
9.
Ugh, 10. Pheromone, what'd you get?
I got a 17.
A 17.
There we go.
So as you keep walking along, you start to hear voices off the beaten path.
Okay, let's stop the team and try and make out what I'm hearing.
Okay. So you stop the team, and what are you doing? Actively listening more, trying to find the source?
Trying to determine the direction and if I can make out any words.
Yeah, with that check that you did, since you passed pretty well, you start to see that the voices are coming from directly ahead of you, about 10 feet above into the trees. Some hushed tones. Shh, shh, shh.
Okay. 10 feet
About 10 feet in front of you.
in front of me?
Mm. What? What?
Huh? Give me a second.
What is
Sound, hey, shut up. Shut up.
That's 2 seconds.
Let him cook.
Shut up. Let me cook.
I'm not hungry.
Shh.
Do you want me to throw the foot?
Do you think it's there?
I had something. I don't have it anymore. Unfortunate.
I forgot we slept.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Warding Bond on the team,
Okay.
and that will give everybody a +1 to AC and saving throws, as well as resistance to all damage. Yeah.
Okay.
And anytime you take damage, I take damage, so that'll be fun.
Okay.
And
And
we'll go from
Luna, with your passive perception, you start to hear whispers now behind you.
I'm like, like looking around, and I'm like, do I hear that?
You do?
No, I'm asking everybody else. I'm they know. So I look at Fairmont and say, I think they're behind us too. So everybody get in a circle.
Yeah.
All right, circle up.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
formation.
Kezia, what's your does a 21 hit?
Add a +1 to your AC if you don't already.
Yeah, that hit.
Okay. So as you guys start to huddle up, as Kezia starts to come closer, you feel the slight prick of a knife at the side of your neck, and there's someone standing right behind you, pressing the knife against your neck.
Oh, good.
They haven't dug it in yet, but they could. And they say, and they're wearing a bandana across their face. They said, "Your gold or your life, your choice."
I don't have very much gold.
Do any of us? Can I say if any of us notice that there's somebody now with Kezia?
Yeah, they've
Circle
made themselves known.
All right. I mean, I was gonna cast something, but there's now the time I can do that.
You're more than welcome to with this what's it called? Order of operations. You'd be casting after them.
That's fine. Just let me know when I need to cast, or when I'm allowed to cast.
Cast it.
I
Cast it
mean,
now.
yeah, I mean, they're still waiting a response. Money, gold, or your life.
Send it.
Spirit Guardians, I will cast.
Okay, so you'll cast that first, or cast that second. So let me do their. $32 points damage as they plunge this knife into her neck.
Jesus Christ.
Yeesh.
And everyone, we're gonna roll initiative.
Okay, is there a map for us to go on this one? Or
No, because we're gonna end there for today. So roll your initiative,
alright.
and we are going to. I'm gonna write these all down for the next time. What's everyone's initiative? Ugh.
What is my initiative? Plus 4?
Fairmont is 16. Bojack is 13.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Kezia is 20.
Okay, Luna.
Luna's 12.
So we got Kethgar 6, Fairmont 16, Kezia Dirty 20, Luna 12, and I will roll all the other ones later. So we're gonna
13.
Bojack 13. Oh, I'm so sorry. Bojack 13.
Spirit Guardians up, which is a 15-foot circle.
Mm-hmm. And you cast Spirit Guardians. Spirit Guardians. Directly after that. Cast.
Spirit Guardian.
Spirit Guardians. Okay, we're gonna end there for today. Everyone say bye.